did another 10 minutes of Pilates. Again, I've got a few different moves for you. I've got my cat Roro in this video. Hopefully you won't be too disruptive, but I hope you enjoy. We're going to start on all fours. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to just take that cat position. So tilt the pelvis, space between the shoulder blades, tuck your abdominals in. Just relax your head. And then you're going to reverse that. So tilt the pelvis. Then looking forwards and just squeeze the shoulder blades together and just take the whole body and lean it forwards as well. Draw in the abdominals. And again, lift up into your cat position. Tuck your abdominals in. Take it in reverse cat. You can tuck the toes under. Leaning forwards, take the weight over the hands. Just do one more. Lift up to your cat. Down, drift forward. Into upward cat. Tuck toes under. Just warming the spine through. Coming to neutral spine, so that's you place in the middle and draw in the abdominals here. And we're just softening the elbows, so we're not hyperextending there. Lifting and squeezing the left glute, lift the left leg. Bring that down, soften over, right glute, squeeze, and then lift the right leg. And lift. Breathing out as you lift. 4 more, just a little bit of glute activation. Squeezing the glute and lift. On the next one then, so we're going to squeeze the glute, lift and hold, and then we're just going to bend at the knee. Keep that leg lifted, level with the hips, and then lengthen. And bend. And then breathing out as you lengthen. Keep focusing on the glute and the hips being still. 4 more. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And last one. And lowering that down. Swap legs. Squeezing the right glute. Lift that right leg. Straighten. Lengthen. Then bend. And lengthen. And bend. Keep breathing. Keep filling in the abdominals. 4 more. 4. And 3. And 2. And breathe out as you lengthen. And last one. Lowering down, we're going to just take a child's pose. So sit back towards the heels, reach the hands forward, forehead down to the mat. Send the breath down towards the lower back. So we're going to come down into work with the swan dive. So lowering down, forehead down towards the mat, elbows level with shoulders, hands level with elbows. Draw in the core, breathing out, lift the head and shoulders, breathing in lower, breathing out left, breathing in lower. Still drawing in the core, feet relaxed. 1 more, then we can add it in. Then lifting up elbows, lifting up hands as well. Breathing out left, breathing into lower. 3 more. Really good for the posture, this one. Breathing out to left, draw in the core. Adding in then, so breathing out lift, just hold, hover, and then on that next out breath, reaching forward, coming back and lowering down. 3 more. Breathing out, and you can look forwards as well if you want to. Drawing those shoulders back, reaching forward. Shoulders lifted and shoulders back, and reach. We're going to go 4 more. I'll add in again on this one. So breathing out lift, pause, pulled in, reaching forwards, and then you're just going to slide hand round, touch the side of your thigh, and then bring it back forward, hover. Other side, touch, and back down, and again, breathe out lift, and reach. Draw the fingers round, and other side, keep that hover, coming back, and lower down. Breathe out lift. Breathing in, breathe out, extend. Core pulled in, reaching round. Other side. Coming back and lower. Last one, breathe out, lift. And reach. reaching round. Hover, other side. Coming back and place the hands down. Release, stretch. Go back to that cat stretch, so hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and just lifting the top of the back up towards the sky. Pull the tummy in. Just bring it back to neutral. I'm going to do a little thread through here. Take the right hand, reach up towards the sky. Then we're going to take that right hand and thread it between the left hand and the left knee. Place the side of the forehead down towards the mat. Reaching forwards with the left hand. So we just put a twist in here. Keep breathing. Hips should be above knees. And then you can just bring that left hand up and circle towards the sky. And then we'll go on the other side, gently pressing and lifting back up towards pause. Breathe in to prepare, breathing out, reach the left hand up towards the sky, and then threading it through, lowering down, drop down the elbow, drop down the shoulder, stretching forward with the right hand. You might feel the stretch in the neck here as well. If you want to add in, you're just lifting up that right hand up towards the sky, like circles. The other way around. Gently pressing down and uncurl and thread. Okay, so we're going to move on to the sides. I'm going to do a little side plank. So elbows underneath your shoulder. And we're going to start with the knees bent. We're going to do 4 little lifts in here. So we're lifting up the hips, drawing the core. Breathing out left, breathing in lower. Breathing out to left. Keep the core pulled in. Try not to let the ribcage drop. 1 more. And lift. So if you want a bit more, straighten this top leg. We're going to hold for 8 seconds. If you want more, straighten the bottom leg, side plank. Keep the chest lifted, don't collapse in the ribcage. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower down. Take that into the side kick, so top leg lift up hip height, relax the foot kick forwards, point the toe, bring it back. So there's a release in the hamstring here. Breathing out as you kick forwards. Adding in if you want to the chest stretch, so hands just resting behind the head, dropping the top elbow to get that chest stretch as you kick forward. Breathing out as you go forward. 2 more. Side kick. Last time. And release. Going to go on the other side. So we started off with the side plank. Elbow under shoulder. Get that lift on the rib cage, draw the core in, knees are bent. Lift and lower. Breathe out, lift. Breathing in lower. 2 more. Here comes. So lift and hold. Straighten that top leg. If you want a bit more, straighten the bottom leg. Try not to let the rib cage drop. Open out the chest. Holding for 8 seconds. Drawing the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lowering down into that side kick. Lift the top leg up to hip height. Flex the foot kick forwards. Point the toe, bring it back. Breathing out as you kick forwards. Add in that chest stretch if you want to. Top elbow drops across. Breathing out as you flex and you kick forwards. 2 more. Last one. Slowly release. Just got the sun in my eyes then. So we're now going to go on our backs. We're going to go into that single leg stretch. So just lying down, drawing the core, find neutral spine. Sliding one heel away and then bringing it back up. So drawing pelvic floor. Draw your tummy button down towards the mat. Try and keep your hips still. Shoulders are relaxed. So if you want a bit more, all you're going to do is find that tabletop. So imprint the lower back. lifting up to that tabletop position. Shoulders are relaxed, and then just take your single leg stretch from there. So straightening one leg, pushing away that heel. Point the toes as well if you want to. Breathing out as you lengthen. Keep pulling in the core. So if you want a bit more here, arms, you just take the inside hand to the knee, outside hand to the side of your heel. And then you just swap it over. So inside to knee, outside down towards the side of the foot. And you just get this little tilt, so your shoulder, like a side bend, just edges down towards your hips. And then we just take ourselves into that single leg stretch. Keep drawing in the core. Keep working on an imprint. Let's go 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take the feet down. Knees bent, arms out to the sides. Breathing out, let both knees drop across to one side. Breathing in, back to center. So just that lower back release. You can bring the neck, so just looking in the opposite direction to the knees. Feel the chest stretch. If you want a bit more, tabletops again, imprint the lower back, knees going across, and then just lengthen out to the corners of your mat. Knees across and lengthen. And again. Breathing out as you lengthen. Go 4 more. You can feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Let me stretch. 2 more. Last one. Placing the feet down, just rolling up to sitting position. We're going to work into a teaser. So if you just take it so that you lift up your heels and your toes, go down towards the mat, hold underneath your legs here, and then just see if you can straighten one leg, and you might want to take that as a hamstring stretch and hold on, and coming back down and swap it over. Or you might be able to just hold and lengthen. Whichever feels more comfortable. Maybe you're a bit tight in the hamstrings, you want a little bit more of a stretch. So right up on the sit bones here. Try and keep the chest lifted. Now if you want more, stay down with the toes and then just see if you can lift and take a balance. So you might want to point toes and you take that sort of V shape. Right up on the sit bones, you draw the core in, shoulders back, lift up the chest. Let's hold. So 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just slowly release back down. Last one then. So coming sitting position, nice and upright, legs apart, flex up the feet. We're going to go into the saw, so it's arms out to the sides. Breathing in as tall as you can and breathing out for your twist. Opposite hand's going to go down to opposite foot, reaching down. 1, 2, 3, lift, and twist. Other side, breathing out for that twist. Breathing at 1, 2, and 3, lift. Other side, coming down. 1, 2, and 3. Still drawing in the core. You've got it now, so you can take yourself into the saw. Try and breathe out into your stretches. 2, 3. You should feel that inner out thigh, hamstring. 2, 3, hips. And again. 2, and 3. 2 more. Breathing out, twist. 1, 2, and 3. Last one. 1, 2, and 3. Bring the feet together then. Just going to do a little side stretch here. So place one hand down to the side, just slide it away. You might get your elbow down, reaching over. Just a bit of a stretch in the lats. And then the side, just sliding away. Might get the elbow down, breathing out. Well done, we finished. Hope you enjoyed it.